Well, in 2018, we saw our colleagues' work, Professor Cynthia Lingley. She choreographed and she performed this piece where she embodied Chinese characters spanning, decades. And we asked ourselves, this rich and vibrant history, why is it absent from our visual landscape here in Santa Cruz?
During the pandemic, we wanted to do a local project. Well, when we saw the rise of anti-Asian hate, we figured that this was a very important project to get going.
It is a public memorial in the form of an interactive documentary to tell the story of the Last Chinatown in Santa Cruz, California, a story that is largely an erased story.
There were 4 to 5 different distinct Chinatowns in Santa Cruz, and the last one was flooded in 1955, and this project sort of rebuilds that Chinatown. Luckily, the Santa Cruz Museum of Art and History had the old insurance maps, so we were able to recreate that Chinatown of the 1940s. Mechanic of the game is to capturing photographs throughout Chinatown. You're capturing photographs, you're getting context, but you're also trying to find hidden photographs that would unlock the Dragon Gate. And once you unlock the Dragon Gate, then, surprise.
And of course, all along the way, you encounter holographic video. It allows us to shoot our storytellers in a way where, from the perspective of the end user, they're able to walk around them. What is an interactive documentary that you experience as you move your body in a specific location? What, as artists and storytellers, what does that allow us to think about in new ways?
Being on location, the sensory contributions of the feel of the wind or the sound of the river, is there a sense of immersion that we can't achieve, in a VR headset, for instance? The app is not a history lesson. The app is a fun, engaging way to learn about the histories, but we use it to speak about social issues in a compelling way.
Maybe one of my favorite pictures, because this is the way I remember Chinatown.
Certainly by the time the flood came and swept away that Last Chinatown, the laws had changed. The way George Al Jr. puts it is, why would you want to live there if it floods every other year?
So many immigrant enclaves, immigrant spaces, so many Chinatowns have disappeared. We have this amazing source of photographs by George Lee. He was one of Chinatown's own. He was an amazing street photographer.
We love the fact of being placed in the exact spot where George Lee stood to take these pictures.
As photographers.
And once that photograph pops up, and you're hearing these stories from George Al Jr., who was raised there, and what emerges is really a sense of a transportation to that past. We wanted to add to the fabric of the community. We wanted to contribute in a way that makes the community sort of richer and more vibrant. And we wanted to give people that visited Santa Cruz a fun experience.
The media landscape is changing very fast.
Mm-hmm.
This proliferation of new media and technologies are completely reconfiguring what visual culture is. We think a lot about play. We think a lot about the potential and its limitations to sort of promote community, promote personal expression, and promote justice.